What's up, YouTube? Army Vet Trucker here. I know I haven't put a video out in a while. Just been busy trying to run. So I'm sitting here at a pilot in Indiana, just south of Chicago, and I was gonna leave. I was gonna leave at like 2:20, 2:30 this morning. It's about 2:53 right now. As soon as I finished my pre-trip, a storm came in that I was hoping to beat out, but unfortunately I didn't make it out in time, which I'm kind of glad I didn't, because the way it stretches I would have been riding right through the bad part of it. Just figured I'd make this quick video about the severe weather, like out of nowhere type thing. Oh, focus, there it goes. So I drove through winter and drove in some gnarly cold weather stuff, and definitely had my fair share driving through some crazy weather, but this one kind of came out of nowhere. Like, it was projecting severe thunderstorms, but not winds hard enough to rock my truck when I have trucks parked beside me to block the wind. Lightning cracking everywhere, power's going in and out at the pilot. Tons of trucks are piling off of the highway right now, trying to find a place to shut down. Said it should be over by about 3:30 or so, at least the severe part of it, so I can roll out. I don't mind driving in the rain and severe weather, that don't bother me, but this early in the morning, you got a lot of people on the road that are tired, and the wind is just bad. Sorry, hold on. Everyone's talking on the CB right now. But yeah, it's one thing about driving a big truck. I mean, I'm pretty heavy. Yeah, see, I just sent in to let them know that I was about to head out. Keep us updated on when you think your ETA will be. Yeah, see, I have a delivery at 8 o'clock, and they gave me a really tight window to get there, but unfortunately, it's just one of those things where, safety comes first in this aspect. I'm not going to roll out, because even if I do, I can't go that fast. I'll be going 40 miles an hour at most, if even, with hazards on, and it's just, why do it whenever you're shut down already? Save the clock. But luckily, driving for a company like this is not a big deal. They just want me to let them know whenever my ETA will be, because I mean, I'm delivering a bunch of cottonseed to a food bank type thing, so I don't think that it's gonna be too crazy if I'm too late. But yeah, sometimes when it comes down to it, the best bet is just to stay safe. Yeah, sure. Can't really see much. It's kind of hard to tell. The trucks were rocking really bad. So I looked at the forecast. It didn't show it was going to be this bad. But with wind this bad, I weigh about 77,000 pounds on my gross. So I definitely don't want to be going crazy right now trying to drive out there. Yeah, I know I'm heavy, so the wind and all that stuff. I know plenty of drivers out there, driving this stuff. And I don't mind driving through. If I would have already been on the road, it would have been like, keep trucking, keep moving. But the fact that I hadn't started driving yet, whoa, that was a big one. Then, might as well just wait it out. It's better to be safe than sorry. The last thing you want to do is go into a ditch or have someone spin out in front of you and you're trying to stop in this and you're super heavy, the roads are slick. It's not a smart thing to do. But and it's pretty bad when you have the CB going haywire, because all the other trucks that are on the road right now are all like, I gotta pull over, getting over at this exit. Some drivers are going on the road. More power to them. That's them. This is me. As soon as it's the wind that's the issue right now. As soon as the wind calms down, I'll be hitting the road ready to go. That's the biggest concern that I always have. It was pretty windy yesterday. I left out of Georgia, just north of Atlanta, and pretty much I think I did I want to say 600 something miles yesterday. It was pretty good.
You have 8 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Yeah, just under 600 miles. I did about 530 the day before. But I started out in Florida the day before, so I'll be kind of trucking right along. Would have liked to get a little bit more mileage in yesterday. But I kept getting snagged up in rush hour traffic and stuff, especially up there in Nashville. Actually, take that back. Nashville is rush hour every day, all day. Doesn't matter what time. Not a big fan of Nashville. Phone's having a hard time focusing here. So yeah, that's what I got going on right now. But move on here. I'm going up to Wisconsin to drop this load, and then they're going to give me another one, and I'll start running around. But yeah, you all stay safe out there. It's a pretty big band moving across all the upper states right now. Luckily, it's not too wide. It's the wind. Y'all can see. Hold on. Look at that rocking. Kind of. Yeah. And that's me sitting still. It's not like I'm moving or anything like that. Yeah, but the problem is there's a lot of trucks trying to come in here and park and stuff, and a lot of them are just sitting at the fuel point. There's not any parking spots left. A lot going over to the Pilot. That's not the Pilot, but the Petro that's right over there. But yeah. Well, y'all stay safe out there, and keep on trucking, and remember, shut it down when it gets too dangerous out there. Out in these plains and stuff like that, it can get pretty nasty, especially up by the Great Lakes where I'm at. But yeah, y'all stay safe out there. This Army Vet Trucker out.